everybody. John, retired rider. Hope that you guys are doing well today. I just wanted to get on here and set the record straight. Make this little video to let everybody know. I've made a few videos lately I think people think I'm bashing Harley, and I'm not. As you guys know, I've rode for many years, and what I used to ride were metric bikes. Well, I still own a metric bike, but I didn't ride Harleys or start riding a Harley till 2018 when I got my first Harley, which was a Harley Road King. So I'm not a big, I don't know everything about Harley. I haven't been riding Harley since I was, 15 years old or whatever. I haven't. I've been riding, I started out on metric bikes and rode metric bikes. When I started out 30-something years ago, I rode metric bikes all the way up to 2018. So I am no expert on Harleys whatsoever. I'm just not. Do I love Harleys now? Absolutely. I've told you in videos before that people were shocked that I even bought a Harley because I always swore I would never own one. But like I've told you guys this before, people were saying to me, you got to get a Harley, you got to get a Harley, you got to get a Harley, you'll love it once you have one, that'll be it. So I thought about that, bought my first Harley back in 2018, and I haven't looked back, and I won't. Now, will I own metric bikes? Absolutely. But like I've told you guys this before many a times, my first love is my Harley. I love it, and I love Harleys, and I have nothing against Harleys at all. I was just simply stating in those videos that Harley is, in my opinion, putting themselves in a bad situation by not doing more upgrading on their bikes, more technology, things like that, changing more things, kind of getting with the times. Now, like I've told you guys before, this Road King I have, 2019 Road King, classic, whatever you want to call it, standard, is perfect for me. I have no issue with it. I have my stereo that I added on, the Batwing I have, I don't have a lot of crazy stuff that I don't need. It's a classic bike and I love it. But you also know at some point I want to own a Road Glide because I like the Road Glide. And the reason I did the video about that is because I can't afford a Road Glide. I can't. At the prices they are right now, there's no way I could afford one. There's just no way. And that's not bashing Harley or people who ride Harleys, because I ride a Harley. It's not bashing. I'm not bashing anybody. I just think Harley is making a mistake by overpricing their bikes. Now, I know I got a comment that, I think it went to us, the way I read it was, I said the other day on the video that the metric bikes were just as good in quality as the Harley. And I do believe that. I do. They said, well, the resale value ain't the same or won't be. Well, maybe not, I know a lot of people, and I do also believe when you buy a Harley, you're buying the name too. And that's a big deal because it's got I had a comment about this too. It's got a lot of history. Harley has a long history, very long history. And like I said, I don't know the whole history of Harley. I don't. I know it's an American-made bike, like Indian's American-made bike. I understand that. And I understand when 2018 came around and I bought one, now I love Harleys. But I wasn't on here trying to offend anybody that rides a Harley or rides, any bike. You guys know me on this channel. If you've watched me any at all, I give respect to everybody no matter what you ride. It does not matter to me. You ride a metric bike, you ride a Riker, a Spider, 3 wheels, 2 wheels, German bikes, whatever you ride, Triumph, BMW, whatever you ride, I respect you, and it's awesome. As long as you're in the wind, you're on 2 wheels or 3 wheels, I have no problem with it. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know, hey, I'm not bashing Harley at all whatsoever. I love that Harley has a long history, the history that they do. I love Harley. I love riding my Harley. Once I got one and got on it, then I realized really what I was missing when it comes to Harley. But like I said, I'm not going to give up a metric bike. I'll keep riding those. Now, I said on another video, and this is probably be the case, when I always like to have a backup bike. Now I have the Vulcan, you guys know that. 2013 Vulcan Nomad, you guys know that. But if I sell it, I will probably, my new backup bike won't be new, but my next backup bike probably will be a Harley. Because I do love Harleys. But that's not saying I don't like metric bikes too. Hell, I might get a third bike. I might keep that bike and get another Harley. Who knows? But what it comes down to is, I wasn't trying to offend anybody. You know, that's not it. It's just an opinion. You know, but when you do have dealerships marking up bikes 30%, come on, that's ridiculous. I understand now. Trust me, I understand that the dealership has to make money. I get that. But to be 30% above MRSP? I don't understand that. That's just basically gouging people, and that's why I had to get on here and say something. Do I think, like I said in the last video, do I think that Harley can do something about the dealerships doing that? Yeah, of course they can. But will they? I don't know. That remains to be seen. But like I said, I just wanted to get on here and set the record straight. I love my Harley. I'll always own one. Eventually, like I told you in the last video, I went to, one of my last videos, I want to eventually get a Road Glide. But this bike will never go anywhere. This Road King right here that I'm sitting on, it will never go anywhere. I made that mistake and got rid of my first Harley ever. And that's something I regret. I should have kept that bike. My first Harley ever. I should have kept it. I should have kept that bike. But anyway, not a long video. I don't, want to bore you with a bunch of stuff, but I did want to let everybody know, look, I'm not bashing Harley. I love my Harley. When I come out the door and walk down to the garage, and I'm going to go riding, the first bike I'm going to get on is my Harley. Plain and simple, that's it. The Vulcan, yes, it's a great bike, but it's a backup bike. That's there in case the Harley goes down, or needs something, or needs tires, or whatever the case may be, that I still have something to ride. Because, like I've told you in previous videos, I'm not going to be without something to ride. I got to have something to ride. And not all of us, not me, not all of us can afford, 2 or 3 Harleys sitting in our garage. I can't. I just can't. I can't afford it. Plus, I don't have the room. Like you guys know, I said in previous videos, I've had, I had up to 3 bikes before. But I had a big barn back then, a big pole barn. I don't have that anymore, so I don't have the room. But anyway, like I was saying, you guys that have been riding Harleys for 30 plus years, or even longer, know more about the company than I do, and I respect that. I mean, like I said, I've only been riding Harley since 2018, but what I've known since 2018 to now is, yeah, I'll never go back to just owning a metric bike. I will always have a Harley, and that'll be my first choice to ride. Anyway, much respect to everyone out there, no matter what you ride. Much respect to everyone. I don't give disrespect to no one. Ride what you want to ride and be proud of it. And if you don't ride Harleys and you ride Hondas and Vulcan or Kawasaki's and Yamahas and Suzuki's, be proud of it. There's nothing wrong with that. If you ride Harleys and that's your hardcore Harley man, and that's all you're ever going to ride, it's all you ever ride, much respect to you, and I have no problem with that. And I'm going to keep riding my Harley. It's my first choice, but I'll also ride my metric bike. We just got to respect each other and just know that everybody's got opinions. And what is that? Opinions. Everybody has one. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. We all have an opinion. But no offense. I was trying not to offend nobody or disrespect anybody. So hopefully nobody takes it that way. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Stay warm, stay dry, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care now.